The festival was over and the boys were all planning for a fall. The cabaret was quiet except for the drilling in the wall. The curfew had been lifted and the gambling wheel shut down. Anyone with any sense had already left town. He was standing in the doorway looking like the Jack of Hearts. He moved across the mirrored room and set him up for everyone, he said. Then everyone commenced to do what they'd been doing before he moved their heads. Then he walked up to a stranger and he asked him with a grin, "Could you kindly tell me, mister, what time the show begins?" And he moved into the corner, face down like the Jack of Hearts. Backstage the girls were playing 5-card stud by the stairs. Lily had 2 queens, she was hoping for a third to match her pair. Outside the streets were filling up, the windows open wide. A gentle breeze was blowing, you could feel it from inside. Lily called another bet and drew up the Jack of Hearts. Big Jim was no one's fool, the old town's only dynamite. He made his usual entrance, looking so dandy and so fine. With his bodyguards and silver cane in every hind place, he took whatever he wanted to and he laid it all to waste. But his bodyguards and silver cane were no match for the Jack of Hearts. Rosemary combed her hair and took a carriage into town. She slipped into the side door looking like a queen without a crown. She fluttered her false eyelashes and whispered in his ear, "I'm sorry, darling, that I'm late," but he didn't seem to hear. He was staring into space over at the Jack of Hearts. Well, I know I've seen that face somewhere, Big Jim was thinking to himself. Maybe down in Mexico, or a picture up on somebody's shelf. But then the crowd began to stamp their feet and the house lights stood dim. And in the darkness of the room there was only Jim and him, staring at the butterfly who just drew up the Jack of Hearts. Lily was a princess, she was fair-skinned and precious as a child. She had that certain something every time she smiled. She had come away from a broken home, had lots of strange affairs with men in every walk of life who took her everywhere. But she never met anyone quite like the Jack of Hearts. The hanging judge came in unnoticed and was being wined and dined. The drilling in the wall kept up but no one seemed to pay it any mind. It was known all around that Lily had Jim's ring, and nothing would ever come between Lily and the king. No, nothing ever would, except maybe the Jack of Hearts. Rosemary started drinking hard and seeing her reflection in the night. She was tired of the attention, tired of playing the role of Big Jim's wife. She had done a lot of bad things, even once tried suicide. Was looking to do just one good deed before she died. She was gazing to the future, riding on the Jack of Hearts. Lily took her dress off and buried it away. As your luck ran out, she laughed at him. Well, I guess he must have known it would someday. Be careful not to touch the wall, there's a brand new coat of paint. I'm glad to see you're still alive, you're looking like a saint. Down the hallway footsteps were coming from the Jack of Hearts. Backstage manager was pacing all around by his chair. There's There's something funny going on, I know, I can just feel it in the air. He went to get the hanging judge, but the hanging judge was drunk, as the leader actor hurried by in the costume of a monk. But there was no actor anywhere better than the Jack of Hearts. Lily had her arms around the man she so dearly loved to touch. She forgot all about the man she hated who hounded her so much. I missed you, so she said to him, and he thought she was sincere. But in the hallway he found jealousy and fear. Just another night in the life of the Jack of Hearts. No one knew the circumstance, but they said it happened pretty quick. And the door to the dressing room burst open and a cold revolver clicked. And Big Jim was standing there, you couldn't say surprise. Rosemary right beside him, steadying her eyes. She was with Big Jim, she was leaning to the Jack of Hearts. Question?
No, I'm just listening.
This is an 8-minute song that Janet paid for.
I heard, I had to listen.
2 doors down and the boys finally made it through the wall. They cleaned out the bank safe and said they got off with quite a haul. In the darkness of the riverbed they waited on the ground for one more member who had business back in town. But they couldn't go no further without the Jack of Hearts. Well, the next day was hanging day, the sky was overcast and black. Big Jim lay covered up, killed by a penknife in the back. Rosemary on the gallows, and she didn't even blink. The hanging judge was sober, he hadn't had a drink. The only person on the scene missing was the Jack of Hearts. Well, the cabaret was quiet now, and a sign said closed for repair. Lily had already taken all of the dye out of her hair. She was thinking about her father, whom she very rarely saw, thinking about Rosemary and thinking about the law. But most of all, she was thinking about the Jack of Hearts.